A brilliant warlord of the Sengoku era, Satake Yoshishige led the Satake clan of Hitachi Province, modern-day Ibaraki, through the chaos of the Kanto region. On the battlefield, he was said to have cut down 7 enemies in an instant, a testament to his unmatched bravery. His fearsome reputation earned him the titles Oni Yoshishige Demon, Yoshishige and Bando Taro, a name of honor in the East. Taking leadership of his clan at just 16 years old, Yoshishige crushed internal rebellions and skillfully expanded his influence through diplomacy. He held his own against powerful rivals like the Hojo and Wasugi clans, proving himself not only as a warrior but as a masterful negotiator. Yoshishige also clashed with the famed Date Masamune over control of the northern Oshu region, and in fact, he was the first to conquer and unite Oshu, laying the foundation for power in the north. A fearsome retainer of Takeda Shingen, Yamagata Masakage led the elite unit known as the Red Army Akazonai, a force clad entirely in blood-red armor. Wherever they appeared, the sight alone was enough to send enemies trembling in fear. What set Masakage apart was his tactical brilliance, an uncanny ability to instantly read the battlefield and make split-second decisions. He once said, "There's no set form to battle. You must approach each one as if it were your first." Among the elite Takeda forces, Masakage's Red Army stood out as the most feared. His fierce charge across the battlefield earned him a reputation akin to that of a demon. So terrifying was his presence that even Tokugawa Ieyasu, one of Japan's most powerful figures, was said to have suffered nightmares after facing him in combat. To stand before Masakage on the battlefield was, quite simply, to face death itself. His overwhelming presence made him a warrior without equal. Among history enthusiasts, Nobusawa Mitsunobu is known as one of the strongest warriors to ever live. Legend has it that as a boy, he once lifted a temple bell and spun it over his head, a feat that made his incredible strength the talk of his hometown. By adulthood, he had grown to over 110 centimeters tall, an imposing height for the era with a powerful build to match. Serving under the Tendo clan, Mitsunobu rose to fame during battles against Mogami Yoshiaki, especially at the Battle of the Tachiagawa River. There, he stood alone against enemy forces, wielding a massive iron club weighing over 10 kilograms, swinging it with ease as he cut down foes like a force of nature. Witnesses described him as a true Oni, a demon on the battlefield. The Mogami troops, overwhelmed by fear, lost their will to fight and fled. Mogami Yoshiaki repeatedly tried to seize the silver-rich lands ruled by Mitsunobu, but every attempt was repelled. In the end, even the powerful Mogami clan sought peace by marrying a daughter of the Tendo family into their line, a testament to the awe and fear that Mitsunobu inspired in both allies and enemies alike. A legendary general of the Atomo clan in Kyushu, Tachibana Dosetsu is remembered as a man who never lost a single battle, a rare and awe-inspiring feat. His undefeated record earned him a reputation as a true battlefield icon. He was even known as the man who cut down the Thunder God, a nickname born from myths surrounding his extraordinary braveries. Though Dosetsu had a leg condition and had to be carried into battle by his retainers, his very presence lifted the spirits of his troops. Wherever he went, morale soared. But beyond his might, Dosetsu was known for his kindness and depth of character. One famous tale tells of how he scolded his lord with a firm swipe of his iron fan when he saw him tormenting a monkey, a moment that revealed his strong sense of justice. He was also remarkably generous toward his subordinates, often overlooking mistakes and seeing the true value in a person, rather than just their failures. It was this balance of strength and compassion that made Dosetsu so respected. Just the cry of "Dosetsu is coming" was enough to send shivers down the spines of enemy soldiers. Hailed as one of the strongest warlords of the Sengoku era, Shimazu Yoshihiro was a fierce general from Satsuma in southern Kyushu. His battle prowess was so fearsome that he came to be known as Oni Shimazu, the Demon Shimazu. What made him truly remarkable was his unwavering loyalty and the unbreakable unity of his troops. His retainers believed in serving their country more than their own lives, and Yoshihiro, in turn, was the kind of leader who earned and honored that trust. The Shimazu army was known for its unconventional tactics, such as Tsurinobu's feigned retreat, ambushes, and Sutagamari sacrificial rearguard actions, strategies that required immense courage and sacrifice. These maneuvers would have been unthinkable without Yoshihiro's commanding presence and deep bond with his men. One of his most legendary feats came during the invasions of Korea, where he led just 7,000 soldiers to a stunning victory over 26,000 enemies, a testament to his genius in strategy and indomitable spirit.